I'm almost certain that's the bone charm I missed. So we're gonna get that real quick. Where the fuck is it? Right here. I'm almost certain that's the one I didn't get, because I only had 7 out of 8. Keep you posted if it is not. Found a letter. Letter to Stu. Hey Stu, here's the deal. The old greaser Faraday still has vats filled with processed oil that no one's touched. She's going to collect a bunch of empty tanks and use the pumps that have at the front station to fill them back up. With the water level so high, we'd be able to just pull a boat in and out, no problem. Just don't go low. There's roller across every road. Those critters are tough, Mitch. And this was found on Stu's dead body. Oh, congrats. Okay. But yeah, just a little more things I'm finding. Yeah, this is the door to the... This is another thing I just found. Small scale combustion refinement. Weapon courier's message. Corin, imagine the firepower of a tall boy but the speed and ease of concealment of a pistol. With this new technology, any soldier with a steady gunner will be a force to be reckoned with. Make sure it gets to the Lord's region without delay. Locksley, and it got delayed like hell. So yeah, I can't believe how many things I missed. I just opened up that one trunk by the little thing full of money from Dodd. Instructions from Dodd: the sleep toxins to only be used on abductee targets and on bounties at which we need alive. Don't waste them trying to avoid collateral casualties. This thing. How many people notice that? They just notice I'm missing all this stuff. Okay, we did it. After 2 complete restarts, we finally did it. I also found some things I missed the first time around, so I'll be able to show those off as well. Oh, that took too long. That took way too long. But it's done. It's done. We're done redoing parts we've already done. And now we can continue. So let's search.
Please, no! Oh, it's you, Corvo. Thank the stars. We all thought you'd been killed. Except for Samuel. He seemed sure you'd survived.
Wonder why.
I saw him on the river shortly before the killing began. He was smart enough not to come ashore, but I'll bet he's still out there. Looking for you is my guess. At first, Pendleton said it was time for our bonus. Havelock stood behind them, and at the signal, he shot them each in the back of the head. Just like the target drills he used to. Lydia barely had time to scream. I would be dead too. Except Wallace told me I wouldn't be getting anything. Pendleton kept apologizing, saying that no one could ever know about the things they'd done. Martin was drinking and seemed sad. The Admiral was about to shoot Callista. Then he mumbled something about owing her uncle, Captain Kurnow, a debt. They said it was time for Sokolov, and went off to his cage. I don't know what happened after that.
So they like killed all the other servant people?
Emily was there when the killing started. Poor child. I hope she hid her eyes. The Admiral said that Martin was right. I guess they talked about it. And they started to worry they'd get executed for all that they'd done, going after the Lord Regent and his allies. I suppose it's why they've poisoned you too.
Dumb motherfuckers. So this wasn't because they were assholes, it's just because they were afraid.
I thought Lydia would squeal on me at the end. She just told Havelock to screw himself. And died. Lydia's the only one who ever showed me any kindness.
So, are we doing anything with her, or is she just
I
talking?
don't think the Admiral actually knew I existed. I can hide here for as long as it takes. Seems that no one is safe when a man is that close to a prize like the throne.
Alright, so... we got keys and such. So she's just hiding here. I'm gonna save the game real quick. I might restart it. I left this running overnight, and it's being all kind of weird with my recording interface. So I'm gonna. Okay, you know that can wait. That can wait. I'm gonna restart the game real quick. Yeah, I can't pull up my recording interface. Alright, it worked. My recording interface now works again, which is very good.
What a day, huh? Gonna be a great party tonight. Well, we did in the last incarnation. We even make it to tonight. Well, you look at this mess?
Relax. One of the officers said he was dead. Poisoned, thrown in the river. If you ask me, he's long gone. Threw the mask in the river, left out.
That's what a rational person would do. Not this guy. You have to understand the criminal mind. I hear they had to hide the Caldwell girl from him, the whole time they were working with him. I heard they locked him in a cage, and only let him out at night.
Criminal mind, huh? So what's he doing now?
Waiting. He's probably watching us right now. With that crazy mask on. Creeping closer and closer, ever closer, until...
Cut it out. What's so impressive about Corvo anyway? Who's he got up against? A couple of high overseers, a couple of noblemen? He could never stand up to men with our training.
Well, now I do hope he shows up. I want to see you run clients that cover the tall boys out back.
Like you were, the other night.
What was I supposed to do? Stand there and get hit by rocks?
They were just kids.
They were a gang. I hope Lord Regent Havelock sends the tall boys in to level the place. It's gonna be a new era.
Having a 10-year-old on the throne isn't gonna cure the plague.
High Overseer Martin says it will. He says we were cursed when the Empress died by Corvo's black magic, and the rats are never gonna leave until we had a real Caldwell back. He says the outsider follows Corvo around.
There's some curse on this city, that's for sure. I'm still trying to forget working in the flooded district.
Don't remind me. Before we go, I'm gonna stash a few bottles of wine from the cellar. Take them out of here with us.
Just make sure Corvo's not hiding down there first. Maybe you're right about that guy.
Dice.
Huh?
Oh
Maybe wait
boy.
for something.
Okay. You know, I wanted to try and choke him out to prove a point. You know, but I don't think we're gonna be able to get to him. Why are there so many guardsmen creeping around here? I mean, I can understand, like, I get they betrayed us, but why are, like, regular guardsmen here? We must have told them that they had to go, like, right afterwards or something.
Our men are still trying to
Oh, this is dicey.
penetrate the workshop. Those are the type. I think Piero Joplin's inside. That crackpot natural philosopher.
There is evidence that Anton Sokolov was held here against his will for some time. We can't determine what happened to him. I'll bet my commission is in that building with Piero Joplin. If so, arrest him. But I don't want him harmed until I get to the bottom of all this. Careful. The place may be booby-trapped and I want him alive. What else?
Yes, sir. The servants were all executed shortly before we arrived. Looks like a naval cutlass and a small bore pistol. Like Corvo.
Turn this building inside out. And it goes without saying, this area is secret.
Still walkers in all points.
And stay vigilant. Corvo's the most dangerous man in the Empire. There's nowhere else to go.
Never thought he'd bother us again. I guess he holds a grudge.
Alright, I'm gonna shield release. Oh, we should checking for. Okay, so it's inside the workshop. Okay, somebody is in the tower over here.
Corvo, I can't believe you're alive. They killed everyone, Corvo. They killed everyone to cover it all up. Then they took Emily with them and they left. I couldn't do anything to protect her. Please find her. Make her safe. All his talk of being an honorable military man, but Havelock will use Emily like a puppet to his own advantage. Something changed in the Admiral as soon as the Lord Regent died. It had been building up. Martin was acting strange, going quiet if any of us were near, whispering late into the night with Havelock and Pendleton while you were out doing the real work. I think they realized they were one step away from holding the same position the Lord Regent had, and worried they'd be held accountable for what they did here, as the Loyalists. They would have killed me too, but Havelock spared me. Out of respect for my uncle, I believe. Please, talk to Samuel and the others. Someone must know where they're going. Find Emily. She's suffered through so much, and she's got no one else on her side except you. Samuel set this here in case you returned. You can use it to call him. He said he'd come quickly. Hopefully there's a place he can dock where the watch won't see him. The city watch is everywhere out there. But I don't even care if they find me anymore. I saw Samuel on the river earlier. I'm sure he'll take you to Emily. One last trip, I expect.
This is some echo in this room. Jesus. That's a signal. We gotta wait. We gotta talk to other people. Callista, fret not. I believe there is still hope for Emily and Dunwall. I don't believe Corvo is gone. I'll be searching the river for him. If you catch wind of him, shoot up a flare using the launcher I placed in Emily's tower, and I'll make my way back as quick as I can. Keep this tower locked and take care of yourself. Emily's gonna need you when this is over. Samuel.
One job. Take care of Emily. I tried as best I could.
I'll wait until I talk to the other people. I don't know what's up with the shield thing. What the fuck's on me? Oh, god damn it.
I can't believe you're alive. They killed everyone, Corvo. They killed everyone to cover it all up. Then they took Emily with them and they left. I couldn't do anything to protect her. Please find her. Make her safe. All his talk, being an honorable military man.
Yes,
But
all the
Havelock
talk.
will use Emily like
We've
a puppet
already
to his
heard
own
it.
advantage.
It's very, you know,
Something
stuff.
changed in the Admiral as
Stuff.
soon as the Lord...
What do these do? Inoperable. The shields for the whale tanks. Fuck, they'll see me, they'll see me. Alright, so I do have 2 of these still. Shh. Oh, there isn't like really anyone in here anymore. Oh, I'm getting small little bits of lag. It's because I'm rendering a video right now. Letter from Emily. Corvo, remember before when I mentioned a special drawing I was working on for you? This is it. I don't know where you went, but I hope when you get back and see this and like it, I'd like to take it to Dunwall Tower with us. Everyone's acting strange tonight. Samuel was whispering to Callista about a flare launcher that she's supposed to use to call him. He told her to lock the door in my old tower. To my old tower, heard the Admiral to the others. We are leaving tonight for a place called Lighthouse on King Sparrow's Island. I hope you get back before then, Emily. Ah, fool. Why are there little stairs? Let me go on the little stairs. It's just the one ruin.
Callista tried to protect her, but they pulled the child from her arms. Oh, the curses she spat at them.
I love the voice for the heart. It's a good voice. I also love its design. It's all mechanically.
The Abbey is dark, its doors are locked, and no more of the great sermons. The overseers have taken to the streets.
side here. You know what? Let's try that one thing I was wondering. Can I put one of those to sleep with a sleep dart?
Very good.
Okay, well now he's walking away. Okay, hold up. Stop jumping. I want to get a clear shot. Okay. Oh, he's wearing like armor. Yeah, nah, it doesn't work. I didn't know the tall boys wore like actual armor on top of like their little stilt walker. So, how the fuck do this would be so easy if I could just like kill all these people. 'Cause I'm just like trying to think of, because I want to get inside the workshop and I need to get kind of, oh, the balcony.
It's refreshing to converse with someone on my own level.
Couldn't agree more. Your expulsion from the Academy was a crime against natural philosophies.
Which you might have pointed out at the time. But it's pointless to hold a grudge. I want to ask you.
About the elixir, yes. And I need to discuss your tonic. Why have you not tried the homeopathic solution?
And where am I to find the subject? I can't recruit from prisons as you do. But it's forced me to work with another agent derived from...
The river crusts, yes. I'd guessed as much. But I think our approaches may reinforce each other. This is what we've been lacking thus far.
I think they're done talking. It's me, Corvo.
Corvo, good to see that you still breathe. The city would not be the same if you were not with us. I've completed Piero's work on an arc pylon, but only just.
With this device, we can send a powerful electrical signal through the nervous system, merely rendering our enemies unconscious, or they can be reduced to ashes. I've attuned it so that we will be safe from the functions of the device. It will only trigger in the presence of our enemies. This arc pylon is more powerful than the older design. It will function at a greater range, striking down our foes while ignoring us. I need my final sequence, which is recorded in the blueprint for this device. Havelock was inspecting it before the killing started.
I think that's what we picked up earlier.
Return the blueprint to me. It was in his bedroom before he left. Hopefully, it's still there. You may navigate the fields of battle with ease, but Sokolov and I are not as gifted in the same way. Without the arc pylon, it is only a matter of time before they put an end to us. We can get this device working, or you can go out and remove our enemies one by one, whichever you think is best.
I'd rather do this. I think. Yeah, I already had it.
Astonishing! The arc pylon is complete. Now to activate it.
With this device, we can send a powerful electrical signal through the nervous system, merely rendering our enemies unconscious, or they can be reduced to ashes.
What is your opinion, Corvo?
Just put them all to sleep. They're not bad people, I guess. Some of them.
As you wish, Corvo. We will be far away before any of them regain their senses.
I'm guessing I'm gonna have to do some with that stuff at the top. There's no way it's gonna be this easy.
All is ready, Corvo. All that remains is plugging in a whale oil tank to power it. Will you do the honors?
When this arc pylon is charged, no one will dare come near us.
Where am I gonna get, Whale oil tank. It should just be up there, right? Like before, right? Anything new in here?
Well, I knew it was too good to be true.
Oh, it is new.
Seems that the conspiracy tried to use old Piero for their own gain and then discard him. But they have erred and delivered to me an ally almost as brilliant as myself. Old Sokolov and I will hold up here until we can blast the ruffians outside and make the
Everything
academy.
is ready, Corvo. All that remains is plugging in the whale oil tanks to power. Will you do the honors?
Surprised none of the other guards were like able to get to the damn balcony. I gotta bring it up there, don't I? No, you can just not do that too. You can just not shoot up the building. Okay, I only needed one.
Amazing. Simply amazing. It functioned beyond my greatest expectations. It defies
Tall boys
description.
fell over.
A device like this will ensure Dunwall's security for a century.
Alright, that's good.
Well, Corvo, I hope we can be considered colleagues again. You were condemned, I was kidnapped. Men like us rise above such things. As to the good Admiral, I believe men such as Havelock start with high-minded intentions. Same with Martin, and maybe even Pendleton, though I suspect he was just lazy. But no one is prepared for the sheer seductive influence of being so close to real power. Once you start ordering people killed to get your way, everything else is mere detail.
We once discussed a system of signals to be used in Emily's tower for communication across the river. I wonder if he remembers that.
Okay. Okay, I want to talk to you though about... I need you to make me something.
I'll do what you want, but ask quickly.
Yes. Okay. I don't even know why we bought that, but I have all this money. Alright, there we go. I want to say goodbye.
Goodbye, Corvo. I wish to apologize for what was done to you. It seems that holding all the pieces and standing a step from the throne changed something in the others. Something I don't understand. Don't underestimate Havelock, Corvo. He'll be waiting.
We haven't tried looking for him yet, have we? Well, he'll be unconscious, so... I want to look at these tall boys up close, though. Yeah, they're all decked out. Tall boy weaponry. I guess it's like incinerary rounds. General notice. Be on the watch for members of the conspiracy. Some are still at large. If discovered, they are to be killed on sight. Move the bodies into the kettle, but they are not to otherwise be tampered with. Pero Joplin, missing, interrogate, and execute. Angelov, Sokolov, visiting Italians, execute. Leah, found dead. Believe Dennis who missing, kill inside. So missing, kill inside. Woman at the towers, close to the corner, victim certainly in the wrong place, the wrong time, not disturb her, but not allowed to leave the premises. She is under my protection, Lord Regent Havelock. Lord Regent! Captain Manning, we've tracked the conspiracy into the Hound Pit. Search premises for Netzel Floffers, Pharaoh, Joplin, Acton, Sokolov. Do what you must to secure all materials related to the Ants Arc Pylon. They have been exerted quite some thoroughly. Once you are certain they have everything, they know what the pylons using above. maybe two of the greatest minds of our age, but they're also traitors who conspired with Corville to bring down this empire. I'm keeping Empress Emily Caldwell with me at the lighthouse on Kingspar Island until we're certain that Corvo and his fellow conspirators have been dealt properly with. Lord Regent Havelock. Okay. I mumbled a lot of that. A lot of that was mumbled. It's fine. Let's check here.
Not liking the look of this one bit. That party died down inside awful fast, and now they called all the staff together. They said one more package for me to deliver, but I think I'll be keeping station at a safe distance from the riverbank and keep an eye on things for a while.
What a chicken here. I can't go in there. I want to see where they've been putting the dead bodies, if I can. It would be in here, right? No?
Attention Dunwall citizens. Hiram Burroughs, formerly the Lord Regent, has confessed to heinous crimes against the people of Dunwall. He shall be confined to the Coldridge prison until the proper authority.
Okay, where is the way out now? I need to get outside. I'll just go out the way I came. That is not the way I came. Okay. Enough fiddling around here. Let's get out of here. I'm not too keen on exploring this area. Ah, come on. You got anything else to say?
Now that you've eliminated the City Watch, I can find my way out of here. But there's no way I can help Emily the way you can. I saw Samuel on the river earlier. I'm sure he'll take you where you need to go. One last trip, I expect.
Okay.
Take care of Emily. I tried as best I could.
Where would he come to? Oh, he's over there. Ow. Oh, so that's what this area is for. Hey, it's the
Thought
real
I'd
person,
find you here.
Samuel.
Never pays to bet against you, does it? I saw the signal. I knew you'd be back, Corvo. I knew it. We'll need to get out of here soon. The Admiral controls the military now, Martin's High Overseer, and Pendleton's in favor with the aristocracy and Parliament. They need Emily, of course. But if Havelock senses that it's all about to fall down around him, who knows what he's liable to do?
Yep. We're going.
Good. Then it's one more trip
This actually
across the
might be the
river to
final
where it
part.
meets the sea. That's where the Lord Regent was building his new lighthouse. Ought to be something to see.
Didn't kill anybody? Oh. Really? This little area? That's so weird. Why? I'm actually very surprised that this tiny little area counted as a mission. Ugh, goosebumps. Okay. The leader of the Loyalists. Yeah, I don't read these. I don't care about that.
This is it, sir. I suspect Havelock Martin and Lord Pendleton landed there a while ago and went into the lighthouse. Knowing them, they're not giving up without a fight. I remember hearing the Admiral and Martin talking about this place as where they'd hold up if they had to. Anybody going in has to breach the fort, the gatehouse, and there's only one way to the top. All I can say is that it's been a pleasure serving with you. Maybe after all this is settled, we'll see each other again. Good luck, Corvo. If anyone deserves it, you do.
Not gonna lie.
Give my best to Emily. After she's on the throne, she won't have time for an old man like me. I knew you were sharp, Corvo. But somehow you managed to get through all this mess without losing sight of what really matters. For that, I respect you. The city's gonna pull itself up, I believe. Too many good people here to let it all turn to ashes. I'd best be going. The battlefield's no place for an old sailor like me. That time is long past. Good luck, my friend.
Cool guy. I believe he hates us if we do a high chaos or even a medium chaos playthrough. But we're doing low chaos. At the time of recording this, I should have renamed my videos that have low chaos in them because I am going to do this game again and I'm just gonna fuck everybody up because it'll just be the greatest feeling in the world just going through and massacring everybody after having to do this low chaos, not getting detected by anyone play through the game. So, just one
They
more.
left in great haste, scattering like insects, eager to bore into the nests you made for them.
I'm just gonna try and stay really hidden. You know, before we do anything, powers. Oh, you know, I haven't upgraded a lot of stuff because this was... I forgot to re-upgrade things when I replayed the one mission. Forget what it's called. Don't know why I'm forgetting. Oh, we have no useful for this. We don't have use for any of this. It's a shame. It was a fortune. Alright. Yeah, it's so late in the game, I don't care enough to read through all my things to see which one I'd rather have instead of that. Oh my god. Maybe I'm not meant to go up there then. Oh.
Huh? Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night? Of course.
No, I have all these sleep darts and there's some more right there, so... No, no, no! Why would you do that? It's a hatch.
Emily banged her head in the confusion. They dragged her crying into the waiting boat. She called your name.
Okay, none of that went well, so we're just gonna redo it. Oh god. Try not to stir up the hornet's nest of people. Okay, that's done. Much more cleanly than the first time around. Make sure that stupid tower doesn't see me again. Wall of light. Damn it, get up there. Oh, well, they're over on that side.
We'll find him. Let my hands not be restless.
Okay, good, they didn't see me.
Let's find this guy.
Fuck.
When I find you, it's going to be bad. I gotta get back right now.
Where the hell does this go? Damn. Ah, it's a glitch. Yeah. Why didn't I just do this before? That is one Weasley guard. No one will see his corpse, because he's right here. Captain Pitchfield, remind your men that the lighthouse elevator is for use by important personnel only, and in the case of emergencies, this key is to stay where it's at. If anyone in your unit has a legitimate need for the elevator, talk to an on-duty officer. He has a copy of the key and can grant access if he deems it appropriate. Those are the procedures. Thank you for following them. Where's the... it's down there.
Stupid cut.
Fucking longer do I have? Fuck.
Watch your mouth. You're an overseer.
You are like the rivermen. They spread their nets wide and pull up all manner of things. The sweet, the deadly, poisonous. Together in one catch.
How old did you say your sister was?
That was a weird question to hear. Conversation, but you know, I'm not gonna lie, conversations in this game are pretty interesting half the time. Just because it's like small talk, you know? So, I'm gonna hop and I'm gonna jump. Huh? Oh, what? The water killed me. The hell? What? When has it ever done that? It's never done that before. Why is this depicted at nighttime, but it's obviously daytime? I'm guessing we gotta open it from the room the ruin is inside of. How do we get over there? Don't slide that much! This week's installment of Where the Fuck Do We Go? So the water is death.
Should be. I smell you from here.
Go, 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 go! We're gonna go up the stairs. Going up the stairs. Yeah, let's take the chain. I'll figure out a way into that area with the ruin. Ah, fucking arc pylon. Patience for these things is at an end. Oh! Let the record show I spammed spacebar, expecting him to grab onto a ledge.
You should be.
Oh, I'm back here. Thought he was reading a book, like we do. He's a person, just like us. Reads books, just like we do. He's a person, just like us. He's a watchman. He's a watchman. It's like we slammed his head into the fucking... Oh, it's great. Alright, I know what we'll do. There. Looked like a charm, right? I don't need the ruin, but just the fact that we've gotten every other ruin, I don't know how to get into there though. Because I didn't like we found that pipe, but it's not open. God damn. Okay. 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 I'm gonna find a way in there. I'm gonna find a way into that area. Just give me a minute. What was that?
Get up right now. Rouse yourself.
Okay. Now we're good. Now I can go figure out where to go. I see it. It's below the staircase. It was so simple, yet we somehow made... Oh no! Don't open the recording interface. Okay. Yay! I feel like there isn't even an achievement for finding all the ruins. Bend time is so fucking cheap. I mean, and just the way that we're just cruising past all of this. It truly is the best ability in the game. Hey, we're talking about that Ike pylon being the greatest security thing ever. Nah, been time to defeat all. Okay. Let's go! Alright, let's hurry up and get through this, because I have to go to the bathroom. Been drinking a lot of Coke. Usually only a can a day. Today we've been wild. We're having 2. Nope.
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse? Indeed, I believe so.
We're gonna hide him. Wow, you move slow while holding bodies. You should be good in just a moment. Oh, this place is super nice. It's like a mansion. You know, I'd say, you know, down with the statue, but he's the guy who had the place built. He gets to have a statue in it.
Your talent's wasted until you found
Did
ballistic, bitter, projected from their character. Sam, the useless old.
Did he kill both of them?
Couldn't be unjustly dismissed from the name over an affair of honor. This is all Martin's fault. We hadn't helped Corvo get out of prison. Corvo hadn't been so damn good at his job. We hadn't gotten greedy, afraid. If. Always too sure that was my problem. Never hesitated. Too sure of what I wanted. Too sure of what I wanted to do when other men stopped to consider. Saw it as a weakness. I know Corvo's coming for me just like he came for the others. Crossing the island below like it was nothing. Only a question of how and when. I'm lacking a counter move. It's all fallen apart. All the steps that led us here made sense. When I was young, I went to sea. Took command of a ship, and made aimless men into sailors. Made a collection of boats into a navy. Then founded a conspiracy, and almost led an empire. No compromise. Never showed mercy. Never showed weakness. I showed the world what mattered. Will and vision. And not being afraid of getting dirty. And now, I'll lose it all to a man with a faster sword hand. Or is it that he has a slower sword hand? There's something wrong. It'll make a good story for the history. I'll have a good epitaph. In his time, he commanded a noble lord, a high overseer, and an empress. The man who brought down a titan. Admiral Hal, son of the High Ocean.
You done monologuing? Did you kill Lord Pendleton? And Martin? Martin, are you dead? He's dead! You killed him! Oh, what the hell? I can't believe you killed them both, damn. What let's read the book, The Lighthouse. We've already read this. Alright, so that's optional, ain't it? Why are there still stuff about bone charms? We've read them. Optional, eliminate, rescue Emily. We're not eliminating him. Alright, I think this is end of game right here.
Admiral Havelock? If you don't let me out, I'm going to make you stand in a corner until you learn how to behave.
Damn.
Corvo?
Long live the Empress.
I knew you'd come.
Let's read it real quick. You saved Emily, Empress Emily Caldwin. Yay.
Going to be okay now? Will I be Empress?
I think that's end. I think that's end the game. Hold up. Resolute. Oh, don't do that. Complete all the missions after the prologue without alerting anybody. Yay! We got the thing we wanted. We did it. Oh, look, it's me. It's me and I can't see my fucking stuff. Okay. I didn't see what resolution was. It's probably just ending the game. Do not do that. No, don't continue. Alright. So, yeah, overall chaos total low. Didn't kill any ghosts. Special actions rescued Emily. Oh, that's right! There's actually a couple... There's an ending. There's an ending where she dies. I forgot about that. Like, there's two bad endings. You know, because there's, like, ones where you're an asshole and there's high chaos, but there's also ones where she dies. She can't die on a low chaos ending, but... Yeah. Yeah, when I go... Yeah, you'll see what I mean. I'll show both endings when I go back and do high chaos ending. So continue. The end. Any key to continue.
So ends the interregnum. And now Emily Caldwin the First will take her mother's throne after a season of turmoil. You will stand at her side, Corvo, guiding her young mind and protecting her from those who seek to exploit her or cause her harm. You watched and listened when other men would have shouted in rage. You held back instead of striking. So it is, with the passing of the plague and Emily's ascension, comes a golden age, brought about by your hand. And decades hence, when your hair turns white and you pass from this world, Empress Emily, Emily the Wise, at the height of her power, will lay your body down within her mother's great tomb, because you are more to her than royal protector. Farewell, Corvo.
For all of the big and the small, well, the taller they stand, well, the harder they fall.
Yay!
We live for today, but we die for the next. With blood in our veins, in the air, and our chest, oh, we step into war with our hearts on the line.
So that was Dishonored, the low chaos ending. Guess I'll just let the credits run.
Love is a distant aroma at best, a withering smile that's stuck deep in your vest. The night air it wraps its fingers around your body, it shakes from a now distant sound. Oh, the sound of her voice, a sweet symphony, played over and over until you are free. shall not stumble, no, we shall not fall. We shall not crumble, no, we shall stand tall. Well, death it will come, as sure as the night. But we will not run, no, we live but to fight. Oh, with blood on our hands and dirt on our knees, we tear at the ones who brought the disease.
Yeah, I bet this music is copyrighted. It's so fun that we uploaded these end credits. The song's pretty good though, it's pretty good. We're into generic game music now. Anyways, this is a good game. I think we can all agree Dishonored's a good game. You know, as expected of Bethesda games, you know, they make some real quality games such as Skyrim Remastered, Skyrim for the Nintendo Switch, Skyrim for the mobile, you know. Anyways, I'm looking forward to playing through this again, but for High Chaos, because that'll be fun, because this game has a lot of good combat mechanics in it. It's good combat system. It'll be fun to play through where I actually use it. I'm also looking forward to playing the second game. I know people who have played. I don't know anything about it. I just know that you can choose to be a boy or a girl. Girl meaning you're Emily, or boy being you're a Corvo again. I'll decide that when I get there, because it might be kind of... I don't know if there's any differences between picking Corvo or Emily, but we'll decide when we get there. I've heard the first game is better than the second one, but that's just from some people I know who've played it. I don't know anything about the game myself, but I heard it's definitely not a bad game in any means. So it'll be fun to play that. I don't know when I'll get around to doing that though, because it's that time of year again. I have to play Dark Souls. Oh, Lord have mercy. I know they've come out with a new like remastered Dark Souls, but that's something I'll do in the future if I ever want to, because I still got a perfectly working, poorly made PC port that still needs to be beaten. Man, the credits are still going. Maybe I'll do some jump cuts through the credits. I don't know. I'll decide. I mean, that song was pretty lit. Hope it's not copyrighted. Because there have been a couple times where I've uploaded videos for Dishonored, and just something in the background that was playing, like at the Boyle party, was copyrighted. And it just means, you know, can't monetize it, but I can't monetize stuff right now anyway, so I don't have enough views. But it's always my fear that it will just make it so the video breaks completely like it did for the last part of Gray. Still can't believe it did that. Just the fact that the freaking credit music was linked to game volume instead of music volume. I mean, who does that? Why would anyone do it like that? It's music. It shouldn't be linked to the game volume. It's be linked to the because there's two separate options. It's just whatever. You know, they want to make a poorly made ending. I'll just slap freaking Russian music over it. I don't care. Treat your ending like a joke. Gray was pretty fun though. I did not like it, but it wasn't really scary though. Cry of Fear was scary. It was pretty effective at scaring, even if it was mainly jump scares. But Gray wasn't really all that scary. I still think one of the reasons Cry of Fear was so scary was because death was really punishing in that, while in Gray you could save whenever you wanted. Same with this. I feel like this game, I probably would have been a lot more pissed off at it and wouldn't have enjoyed it as much, but it would have been neat if you couldn't save whenever you wanted. Or even if they just had that as like a little option. They're like you only like get auto saves, or you can't save. You have to go back to like the beginning of the area, or just something like that. But it would be so infuriating whenever I get detected or anything like that. But you know, just having it there is an option, you know. I'm drinking more Coke and I still have to use the damn bathroom. Ah. Oh, production babies. There's this one game I saw. It was like Sticks. Yeah. I'll mention it in a different video because I don't remember the name or anything. But it was similar to like Dishonored and Thief, where it was like that stealth type of game. And it was like this goblin guy. It was supposed to be a prequel for a character from another series. I don't know much about it, but it looked like it'd be fun to do. So yeah, that's the end. I mean, we got like DLC missions and stuff, but we'll do that some other time. So yeah, that's the end for Dishonored. This is the final part for the low chaos playthrough. See everybody in what comes next. Probably will be Dark Souls.